I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
Just such a strong ability, but hold that thought, because Jankos is going to be the one who's in trouble now. Forced to use the ultimate pretty early into this fight, but Canyon zoned away. Jankos does do a lot of damage here with the Storm Razor. Debating on his options there. Stolen ult coming out. Ooh, the shutdown as well. Hit him with the hose. Caps holding on in the circle, holding on as long as he can. Showmaker going into a big heal, and that's going to be it. Mickey now caught in the midst of the entire team of DAMWON. 3 members strong here. Just looking to run this Leona down. Facebreaker won't connect, but Showmaker sure will, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, and there's no response from G2. Look at Fiora.
The Zenith Blade connects. Caps is on the way, and he tries to get it. Showmaker trying to turn it right back around. That's the shutdown onto Caps, but it isn't enough. No, G2 stands strong. They take down Showmaker, and they set their eyes on the Infernal, and Canyon dashes in, dashes out, gets down the control ward, but it's going to take a miracle steal and a flank from Nagari to turn this one back.
Here comes Nagari. Canyon does have flash as well as Smite available.
Infernal Soul will go down. Canyon has gone down. Nagari has to run for the hills. He has one time
around. It is Mickey setting up for a gank on Nagari here. He goes in.
Go forward. Where's the riposte going to go?
No flash.
Waiting on the hard CC. That's going to be the Hextech ultimatum. Very well timed. He's going to get the lock of Nagari trying to go for the outplay, but there's just too many resources spent top lane clean from G2 Esports.
Yeah, no flash on the Leona is what I meant to say there. So really nice to set up the CC before. Now on the offensive.
Ulti. Zenith Blade for the follow-up. They want to find this kill as quickly as they can. Good smoke screen, though. Going to buy some time for Canyon. Barrel going to try to body block the Facebreaker back, but now Barrel's in the midst of everybody. It's going to be more than healthy enough to walk away from this one, but now Nagari's on the way in. Oh, a few kills going to this pocket of the Fiora could be disaster, but G2 will walk away, and this is very much kind of the G2 that we expected, taking control early game and upping the pace with a lot of these aggressive towers have fallen, so there is some standing gold left over for G2 to pick up if they can eventually break bot, as now Mickey gonna dash forward, gonna aim to go in on Ghost, but a clean sidestep to get things started. A stolen Leona ultimate to get kicked off again, and now Canyon's on the way in too. Mickey's going to be in trouble. Big haymaker, Kindred ult to buy a bit more space. Barrel stepping forward. What's he gonna go for? Big ult, big dunk back down, but they stun him midair. They deny the ult, and here comes Wonder. Here comes the potential clapback for G2, but DAMWON Gaming staying strong as 3, trying to hold it forward. Quick dash out
to go deep for this to make it count.
Here we go. Red card though. Maybe not exactly what they wanted. This AoE slow though going to be big. Showmaker continuing to step forward. That's gonna be the stun. That's gonna be Showmaker going down, and a mark going over to Jankos.
Watch out for Nagari.
Oh no.
He's on the flank. Really fishing, needs to be careful. Ghost has arrow.
Big arrow, flashback, it's gonna hit Perks instead. Definitely not the target that they wanted. Looking for the opportunity, but he's stunned as well. Now they're trying to lock up Barrel. Big haymaker to come out, and they take him down as well. Barrel a bit over aggressive and immediately punished. He had the highlight reel play in his head. He was gonna dunk Perks right back into his own team, but the CC is to go for it. Canyon, though, going to take a decent chunk to kick things off. G2, important to note, this will put them at sole point, and that is something that they can fight for. That is something that they can play for that will force Nagari out the day. The Hextech ultimatum stolen away. Caps now stepping forward. Showmaker going to be in trouble. Tries to go back in. Is untouchable for now, but the Hextech ultimatum not enough to save his life. As now Barrel has been caught out too. G2 on the chase, trying to keep Barrel out of this one. What are they actually going to get off the back of this, though? For now, it is just kills. Ulti in the mid lane.
Ghost is trying to eat the wave. Here comes Wonder.
Oh, Nagari locked up, taken down big for G2. This fight around the enemy blue buff has bought them everything that they need to start up this Baron.
And this is the thing, again, that mid lane tower didn't mean anything for G2. They could always still contest on that wave. DAMWON didn't think that they would do it. Huge swing for them.
Wonder going to go forward, is going to get dunked right back down, but is pretty tanky at this stage of the game. Ghost going to try to finish the job, though, because this is massive. They've taken the Baron, they can turn right to Soul. This is everything for G2. The TP now coming in, but it might be too little too late. He can't cancel that one. Showmaker on the way in. He takes the Leona ult. There's a potential here for a massive turn, but it looks like it might not matter because the Zenith Blade connects. Caps is on the way in. He tries to get it. Showmaker trying to turn it right back around. That's the shutdown onto Caps, but it isn't enough. No, G2 stands strong. They take down Showmaker, and they set their eyes on the Infernal, and Canyon dashes in, dashes out, gets down the control ward, but it's going to take a miracle steal and a flank from Nagari to turn this one back.
Here comes Nagari. Canyon does have flash as well as Smite available.
Infernal Soul will go down. Canyon has gone down. Nagari has to run for the hills. He has one riposte and has to block everything from G2 if he wants to survive this one. Blast cones there. He should be able to make it out to safety. Hook shot, wall dive to take him out. Dash to the side. They're now chasing him down, but that's going to do it. That's going to be it.
2 waves crashing for G2 in mid and bot. Nagari doesn't have TP, so he's actually just going to try to trade probably inhib for inhib. So DAMWON just actually want to try to see if G2 will go away after this one, which you do see the back coming in for Wonder. He does have TP, or if Mickey will turn and G2 will step.
Yeah, Perks just going to shift back over the wall. Caps going forward with the gold card. Big damage onto Barrel. You get a lot of stats for free earlier on in the game, but that does get weaker as we go forward if he doesn't actually have any form of gold income.
I mean, forget Bale right now. Did you see what that Ezreal ultimate just did to Canyon?
Yeah, it's pretty devastating.
It half-healthed him.
Perks is a strong boy. Caps, though, is going to need a body block here. Showmaker trying to play around this one. Caps caught out for now, but who's caught who now? As the TPs are coming in, that's going to be the red card, just trying to slow any kind of advance here. The pullback, big from Barrel. Dunk back down, trying to make it out. That's a haymaker. It's a decent amount of damage, but it's not nearly enough. They're now getting collapsed on. Fiora still just farming in the top lane, and Perks flashing forward, will not connect. Nice bit of emote usage there on the backside, but G2 take that fight, and it looks like they're going to take their second inhibitor.
Yeah, and there's no TP for Nagri. So what he did is he tried to burn Wonder down as much as he could, actually just standing on top of the Camille and slapping him while the teleport was coming through. But again, G2 pushing, have now 2 inhibs, and actually a lot of restraint coming in. Didn't have vision because Nagri was no longer on a wave, so they have to assume that the reset has come in, and they go ahead and back away.
G2, though, waiting in the darkness, now on the retreat. Showmaker with the Stolen Leona ultimate again. Very, very powerful, 0.8 AP ratio. Can do a lot of work here, but Nagari has to now run for the hills. They're just looking for a pick, and they could look to end it here as soon as they kill Nagari. That's exactly what they want, G2. Are you going to bet it all on the 5v4? They've got a wave to back them up. The hook shot, not going to follow up with the wall dive.
DWG do so many of their pieces of CC.
Yeah.
Ooh, that blue trinket ward.
Gold card. Who's fake checking who, though? Oh, big Ezreal damage. Showmaker all alone means he takes the full brunt of that assault, and now they're trying for the follow-up. Yanko sleeping forward, and that's going to be it. Showmaker just in the midst of the meat grinder. G2 now pressing forward. Game 1 all about DAMWON, all about early dominance. Here, G2 keep it scrappy, keep it fresh. Turn it all around on a single play around the Baron buff, and now they are just walking their way into victory here as they tear DAMWON to pieces.
Much better look from G2 this time around. DAMWON was still getting a couple of scrappy fights in there, but just not the same dominant performance that we saw from Nagari. 0-6-1. Obviously, that Fiora is probably not going to come out again, as we've got a series, Dracos.
We absolutely do. Gold card going into G2 looking to return with some BM of their own. They don't have any fancy emotes, but they are more than happy to go for a fancy tower dive. Land's Respite will not give you a respite from the Fountain Laser. G2 going to close this one out with confidence. Game 1 was all about DAMWON Gaming. Game 2, much more of a back and forth. But at the end of the day, G2 reigns
for G2 to prove that they could beat them from red side.
It's huge. And also now we've proven from G2, one of the immortal questions in a best of 5 is how does this team adapt?